Hello YouTube, and today I have a tutorial for Damavad Peak in a helicopter on Conquest. Now, if you can, now this isn't always, but usually if you can take out the enemy team's helicopter quickly and you have a load of people in your helicopter, you can drop them off at the enemy team's base, and they can cap it, and you know, I got lucky. I was able to scare the tank into the tunnel, so it headed towards speed toward all of the other engineers on my team, and I suspect it did not last long. But you drop them off, they cap the enemy team's first base, and the rest of the team moves up, caps B, and you've pretty much got the whole thing locked down. And so what you want to make sure to do is not let the enemy team's helicopter get too far out of their helipad. If they do, they can start to do some serious damage and basically corrupt your entire process that you've already gotten. And so here it's not just a tutorial, it's my personal best kill streak of 32. This is a flawless gameplay, and I owe that mainly to my engineer, who also went 0-0, but got 1,500 points for repairing, and just a ton of repair efficiency ribbons. You know, I'm playing with 6 people that I know, so there's a lot of communication going. You know, as always in a Battlefield game, the best way to just win is to have communication and know the people you're playing with. So we usually go on a tear every night. So here you just saw that guy spawned in the helicopter and then immediately jumped out the second he saw that lock. So he clearly was in one of the helicopters that I had shot down previously. And what's important is to have ECM jammer, guided missile, and laser painter on when you're doing this. It doesn't have to be the guided missile and laser painter pair on this map, because there's only one vehicle that you really would need the guided missile for, which is the tank. And you know, if your teammates are doing their job, that won't last very long. Now this is a completely different game in the air than it is on the ground. On the ground, I can hear from my teammates that it's kind of boring, because I am stealing a lot of their kills, and that is probably a very accurate statement, because I am what is keeping the entire enemy team in check, pretty much. You know, the rest of the team is, you know, they sort of provide basically a wall that they can't get past, that proves to be a difficulty for them, which keeps them at a pretty much a standstill, and they can't move because of my team. You know, and we're also clan, and we're looking forward to some more clan matches. But we decided that because we did a few, and we ran into some problems. You know, if one canceled on us, we had to wait 2 hours for the next one, and so, you know, people got pretty bored and tired waiting 2 hours for the other team to show up. And also, they were just way out of our league, so we're trying to pretty much improve ourselves, our own gameplay, and try and recruit better members, better jet pilots, because that is our main weakness at the moment. And you want to have, because if you're playing with friends, you know, you want to have at least 2 engineers in your thing. So if one gets shot out, you've got another one, so you're not like abandoned really. And you know, if you're harassing them well, then you know if they shoot one out, they will be having their full resources pretty much on you, because you know that my team can't push any farther than they already are because they get suicided. But you know, I take some pretty stupid risks in this that I probably shouldn't have. But you know, I got really lucky that I had these engineers and I was playing with friends. This would never have happened without them. So, you know, and right here I'm struggling just to maintain altitude. I'm getting shot up by the MG on the tank.
No, I can't lock on, dude.
So I duck behind these hills to break the lock, the line of sight. So there's a little time to recover, because XOGN tells me that he's got like 12% health, which is really bad. You know, luckily he can spawn on me again. And you know, I don't realize this, but I have come so close to death. You know, I don't really look at my health meter. I pay attention to the helicopters. But what's interesting is that I didn't get any like visual cues like with blood or anything that my health was even low. You know, it got down to 9% there, you can see. So that's another glitch that needs to be addressed. The Little Bird is, I consider it to be by far the most dangerous vehicle in the game, because it, on consoles anyway, you know, it's hard to compare it with the Havoc or the Viper, because, you know, on consoles they're not on the same maps. They're never on the same maps, you know. So it's hard to really just compare them to see which one's more deadly. You know, the attack helicopters can take out vehicles more quickly, but you know, this is for infantry, and you know, it's also a big threat to ground and air vehicles on every map that it's in, so it can be a force to be reckoned with. So this video is coming to a close. So I ask you to please like, comment, subscribe, tell me if you want to see a different game, tell me what kind of videos you want to see, you know. So thanks for watching, and Killbyjoy signing off.
I might have lost it. I might have lost it this time over that. 32-0. Wow, that's pretty. Carries a lot of weight right